it didn't feel right. And I was sharing, and that person kept saying, you can share with me, it's a safe space here. But it wasn't a safe space. I wasn't feeling safe. I wasn't feeling good. Hi guys, so today I wanted to talk about the subject of who we give our power to, or be careful with who we open up to. So let's start. Hi, so this is Idan, and this is another subject I'm excited to talk with you about. So it happened to me lately, and it happened to me so many times that I kind of opened up myself and exposed those personal stories and shared those really important things from myself with other people. And it didn't went well. So I wanted to talk about what happens when we open up to the wrong people. So several things might happen. We might feel bad about ourselves. Most of the time we won't feel good about ourselves. We might feel undervalued, or we feel unworthy, or we will feel insecure. We'll feel not right in our body, in being in that situation, and we just want to be somewhere else. So how can we avoid it? So there are always signs. We need to check how we feel with ourselves. Can we feel safe and comfortable sharing what we have with that person? How do we feel in our body? Is our body calm or relaxed, or do we feel this tense or some kind of uncomfortability? Are we trying to impress that person with our greatness, with how good we are? Are we trying to win him over, or we want to ask ourselves these questions? We want to really be aware of how we feel right now. I was in a situation when I was sharing, not listening to my body, not listening to my feelings. I didn't feel good. It didn't feel right. And I was sharing, and that person kept saying, you can share with me. It's a safe space here. But it wasn't a safe space. I wasn't feeling safe. I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't feeling that my best intentions are in that person's mind at the time. Which leads us to the next questions of why is it so hard to avoid it? Well, it's not black and white. We meet many people in different situations in life and different settings. And also some people are really, really interesting. They're really attractive. They're really, they really look positive. They can smile and they can look very, very interested in being our friends or meeting us or wanting to know us better. And we might be, tempted to go there, and we might get lost in our desire to impress them or want them to like us. So we have this fear of losing them or losing this opportunity. We don't pay too much attention at a time because we are too busy of being liked or win them over. That's why it's not easy to catch ourselves or to see it. Yeah, one of the reasons it happens because we got used to socialize or meet people in that way. And this is just how we do it for years. This is what we learn. This is how we learn to socialize or to meet new people. We learn that we need to put up a show or we need to be liked, and at the same time the prize looks so big that we ignore our own feelings. And we have to admit to ourselves sometimes, the prize seems too big, it seems too so good that we like it too much. And it has to do a lot with our self-value, self-esteem, how much do we love and respect ourselves, and I will talk about it a bit more at the ending of the video. Another point that I wanted to add related to why do we do it? Why are we so consumed and busy thinking what the other people are thinking about us, or forget ourselves and how we feel and don't put the attention in ourselves. We don't put ourselves in the center. So why do we do it? So another reason is related to abundance consciousness, or actually the consciousness of lack. If we really, really want a relationship right now, if we really, really want a boyfriend or a girlfriend or friendship, if we are really focused on the fact that it's missing in our life and we really need that, it will be harder for us to focus on ourselves because it's something that is too big to to lose. As I said, the price is too big, but it feels so big because we feel the absence of it in our lives right now. So if we find ways to feel our lives, I will not get into how we do it, but find ways to change our perspective and feel in life that nothing is missing. We have everything that we need right now. Then everything else will be just welcome, but it won't come from a place of lack. When we come from a place of abundance, we have everything. Nothing is missing in our life. Yes, we would like to have relationship, we would like to have friendship, but it's not a big deal if it's not that person, and it's not a big deal if it won't happen today. So what can we do? What more can we do to make it easier on us? So the first thing, as I said in the last part, we need to change the game. We need to make it not about them anymore. We need to be the center. We need to bring ourselves to a place that when we meet new people or old people or anything and we want to share something, we want to really be aware, and that our focus will be in how do we feel? Do we feel comfortable right now? Do we feel safe? How do we feel in our body? Not only our feelings, our body. Is our body relaxed and loose and easy? Or do we feel tense? Or do we feel some kind of resistance? We want to really listen to that places and change the game in a way that it is us, that we check if the other person is right for us, if we want to engage, if we want to play with him or communicate with him. Do we feel comfortable? Does it feel good? Does it feel inviting? That's the questions that we want to start asking ourselves every time when we meet new people. So the way we feel must be the dominant factor in the meeting, instead of if we are being liked or how big is the price. So as I said, I want to talk a bit about self-worth and our personal work on ourselves. So it's nobody's problem if we don't feel good about ourselves or if we don't value it. It is our responsibility and it is our work. So I'm not saying blaming people. That it is a personal work to do, to love ourselves better, to value ourselves better. But part of this work is also choosing the right people to socialize with, because those people are reflectors. They're showing us what we feel about ourselves, what do we think about ourselves, and how we value ourselves. So the next time you choose people to surround yourself with, you want to think about those subjects. Do I want someone that I will feel good with, that he will show me how good I am, how valued I am, how loved I am? Or do I want someone who given me the favor of just giving me his friendship? I don't feel so comfortable about it, I don't feel so secure, but he's so great, or she's so great, or beautiful, or amazing. Yeah, I'm so lucky that I got to be their friend. Yeah, I'm not saying that you're not lucky of having a good relationship or friendship or romantic relationship with people. You are lucky, but you want to think about how you feel about it. You want to feel good in that relationship. You want to feel valued. You want to feel good about it. And I want to tell you from my personal life, like 10 out of 10 times or 9 out of 10 times, because I feel like it's a 10 out of 10 times. Whenever I listened to myself, whenever I went with someone or some group and I felt really good, I felt really comfortable, like I felt like home, I can really share, I can be myself with that person. Whenever I open up to that person or people, it really felt good. I really felt empowered. I really felt good about myself. And whenever I shared and opened up about things with other people and I didn't feel good about myself, or I tried to convince, or I tried to apologize or explain myself, it never ever felt good. So that is my story. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope it was insightful or at least interesting for you. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you.